Hi, this is Phil from PDQ Merch Enterprises and ATM Mastermind Group page, and in today's video we're talking about the top 5 reasons why I'm not successful in the ATM business. Always remember, we have an ATM A to Z course that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. We also have an ATM Mastermind Group page that's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business and be in an ATM business family that you can ask questions for and get immediate answers. We also have the ATM A to Z book that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. I took over 20 years of experience and put it all in this little book, and this book can help you out start your ATM business. Always remember, here at PDQ Merchant Enterprises and ATM Mastermind Group page, we buy your freedom back one transaction at a time. So here we go, the top 5 reasons why I'm not successful in the ATM business. Reason number 1. What happens is you get in the ATM business and you just place the ATM. You don't do any due diligence, you're not paying attention to the traffic patterns or store hours or what else is and why they need. Remember, here in the ATM business, we're trying to solve a cash problem. So why do they need an ATM? And I see a lot of people placing ATMs in places that they don't need to place an ATM. Tire shops, sometimes nail salons that take credit cards already, men's barber shops with 1 or 2 chairs. It doesn't make sense. And then what happens is you spend a lot of money on the ATM, you're excited about just getting that placement, and then you realize after a month or 2 months or 3 months, you're only doing 6 transactions, 10 transactions. You're still making money, but you're losing money because you put a valuable resource, that ATM, in a location, and you didn't do the resource right away. So always please remember to do the research, look about the traffic patterns. It's not about the placement. I say this all the time. It's not about the placement of the ATM. It's about the revenue that the ATM generates for you and your family. So remember that. Do the research before you place the ATM. Point number 2 is I give too much of the surcharge away. I give 50%, I give 40%, sometimes I give 30%. Rule of thumb is give away 10%. 10% is a good number. It'll help you maintain a good relationship with you and your store owner, and it puts money in your pocket, and that's what we're here to do, put money in your pocket. If you find yourself giving too much away, then it's a bad deal. You got to walk away, or you scale it. Or say, if you hit X, 0 to X is so much a percentage I'll give you, or a transaction fee, maybe 10 cents, and if you do, let's say 100 to 200 transactions, then I'll give you more. Maybe you want to scale it. Those kind of things will help you get into the game and know how to split the revenue with the location. But if you give 50% off the bat, then you know what? You have nowhere to go, and you end up losing money because you could be making more money if the location turns out to be a good location. And if it's a bad location, then you're really losing. So please don't give too much surcharge away. Point number 3, location agreement. I see over and over and over. A lot of people, they're signing up, they're doing handshake deals, which I'm 100% against. They're doing 1-year contracts, 2-year agreements, 3-year agreements, and then you have nothing. If you want to get out or you want to let that location go, you have nothing to sell. So keep in mind that you want to always sign a 5-year agreement. And you know what? If the location starts to be really good and you already signed a 1-year contract and you only did 10%, now you got to go back in there, you got to sign another location agreement. Store owner knows it's a good location, and what they're going to do is ask for more. So you hurt yourself in the beginning. You don't want to do that. What we want to do is sign a 5-year agreement right off the bat, and if it is a good location, which if you did your due diligence it will be, then you're there for 5 years making money and not losing it by having to renegotiate a deal. Number 4, so many of us in the community, I see it all the time, they're listening to everybody and anybody on YouTube or in Facebook, and you know what? It's not healthy. Those people, most of them, there's only really about 3 good people in the whole YouTube that know what they're talking about. They're seasoned veterans. Listen to them. They're very smart, and they help you in the industry. The other people, they're just interested in selling ATMs to you. So it doesn't matter to them if you put it in a nail salon or a tire shop and you're not making any money. I don't care. They're selling the ATM to you. And you got to watch out for people because they're just getting you that equipment. And the only way we make money in this business is by transactional value. So keep that in mind. Be careful of who you're taking advice from out there. because they're not always in your best interest for you. So just please vet them. Be cautious of all the people who are giving advice. We want to ask them, how long you're giving advice? How long you've been in the industry? How long you've been in the business? Tell me some of the people you help. Okay, I'm not saying that you can't help people who only been in business for a little time, but they haven't experienced a lot of the industry and they don't have the knowledge. So be careful who you're paying attention to. Point number 5, you get into business without any training. Now, can it be done? Absolutely. But this goes back to point number 4. Be careful who you're listening to. So that's why I say get some training for seasoned veterans, people who have been in the business for a while. They can steer you so you don't make the same mistakes that they made. Like I made a bunch of mistakes in the beginning. So you know what? You want to pay attention to people who've made mistakes so you can avoid those landmines. You can be successful in this ATM business. There's a lot of money to be made. It's residual income. All it takes is a little effort just to get that location, and then you can make money, but you got to understand who you're taking advice from and make sure they're a qualified individual. So thank you very much for making this channel great. Always remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Smash that like button. Share it with any and all your friends. And if you have any questions, please ask the questions, because people, they see the comments, they were thinking, oh, I should have asked that question. And you know what? They read the comments and say, oh, that could help me. So if you're asking questions, you're helping other people. So thank you very much. Always remember that we have an ATM A to Z course that teaches you from A to Z how to be successful in the ATM business. We also have that ATM Mastermind group page. That's free. Did I say it's free? It's free. It's free to join for like-minded individuals just like yourself who want to learn a little bit more about the ATM business and be in a community of other ATM business owners. Well, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you over at the ATM Mastermind group page.